Facebook friends. Today I want to talk to you about clicks and my theory that it takes 100 clicks in order to become vegan. A click is a moment where it hits your head or it hits your heart and you realize, wow, wait a second, veganism, not hurting animals, bad for the environment, interesting. A vegan doctor exists? What? There's vegan athletes in the Olympics? So these are all examples of clicks. This moment when you're walking down the aisle and you're about to get your cow's milk and suddenly you look over and you see soy milk and you think, soy milk? Now, it doesn't mean you necessarily get the soy milk. It's just that you make the connection somehow. You have a click and you realize that, wow, veganism exists. Maybe it's possible for me to become vegan. There are other vegans in the world. And maybe you also make a connection with an animal. Like one day you're petting your dog and at the same time you've got your fork in your sausage and you look at it and you go, wait a second, something weird is going on. And you have that feeling in your heart like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. So how did I become vegan? Well, it's actually a really long story, but I'll say that officially I became vegan at the end of June 2016. And how it happened is that for several months, I was watching my news feed and clicking on different animal stories that I saw, like, baby goats in pajamas and baby elephants in the water splashing, or a deer, all kinds of beautiful animals that I would see in videos of kittens playing and so on. And then mixed in among them, I started becoming friends with people who cared a lot about animals and who were taking care of them, like at a sanctuary or places like that. And then I started realizing, wow, there's a lot of animals that are being mistreated. I would see on my Facebook feed cows being killed and pigs being killed and baby pigs just dying because they weren't being protected, and mother pigs confined in tiny spots, and the horrors of what they did to sheep, strapping them down and shaving them till they bled. For foie gras, I watched them hold geese and stuff food down their mouths, just forcing them to eat. Just horror after horror. And I realized, oh my goodness, I can't be part of this anymore. I simply could not do it anymore. And even though I was vegetarian before that, the idea of being vegan seemed so crazy to me for such a long time. Like, how can you go without eating cheese? How is that even possible? Cheese is on everything. And I used to think as a vegetarian, wow, I'm so good, I'm not eating animals. And then somebody pointed out to me, yes, but if you're still eating cheese, you're still part of the cycle of killing them. Because in order to get the cheese, you have to rape a female cow, then you have to take her baby away and steal her milk. So just the thought of being part of that was just agonizing. So I had to realize I have to stop milk. That was a click. I have to stop cheese. That's a click. Somebody told me about the egg industry, checking to see if it's a male baby and watching the footage of how they take them and they put them in a blender. I mean, have you ever held a baby chick in your life or seen one? They are the most innocent, adorable creatures. It's just heartbreaking. The rabbits that they test cosmetics on, putting stuff in their eyes. I mean, have you ever held a rabbit? Like, these are all clicks, every animal, every food, and it just became so much. I started watching videos, Earthlings, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, What the Health. And I started making connections with more vegan people. And then I joined vegan Facebook groups. And next thing you know, I was doing the transition. I stopped buying things, but I was still eating the things in my fridge. So it was gradual. And then I just started trying to get used to soy milk in my coffee, and it was really hard, to be honest. But in order to become vegan, it takes a lot of clicks. That's my theory. And I hope that this video is one of those clicks for you. I don't expect you to go vegan overnight. I might be the first click you ever hear about. Might be the first time you even think about it. But maybe I'm the 100th click. Maybe you've heard about it before and thought about it before. Maybe this video right now is the last one that's gonna make you realize I'm never buying any animal products again. I hope so. Thanks for listening.